You know, all-in-one color looks pretty good, but everything's covered. Everything's pretty much like just about sanded. Everything's so smooth, so goddamn smooth. I'm really happy with everything, how it turned out. Quarter turned out super well that we pulled out, and I had a little dent in it that I had to fill in because when we sprayed it with primer, there was probably something caught in it. But either way, it came out in this feathered flush. But now I just gotta sand the rest of the door like pretty much halfway down. But as you can see, like there is a little bit of a difference like within the primer. If you can see like those dots, it literally looks like a fucking rash. But that's what we're sanding off. So pretty much getting all the car to look like that. And just about all of it is literally, pretty sure except for the door. So gonna do like an all around check and a little bit more finishing work. But it was my birthday over the weekend, and then it was like Friday night, and that was my birthday. And I stayed here till like 1 o'clock in the morning just getting most of this done so that we can actually get it painted for next week. Yeah, so really I'm just gonna finish that the door. But all those parts are in primer, and it looks really good. See, it's starting to look so much better, but there's a little bit more that needs to be taken down there. Like you can literally physically see that. But yeah, it's actually coming out really well. Let me see where I stopped, literally right there. But I should have showed you guys, a buddy of mine came down the other day, and I quickly welded this diffuser back together for him because it was like kind of janked up. He like scraped something getting somewhere. He's been here before a couple times, and I've hooked him up with like installing his diffuser, and like he ordered a huge spoiler for his Focus ST, so I can't wait to show you guys that when he comes here. But this is turning out really nice. And like for comparison, super rough here, but super fine and smooth and straight here. So I really just want it all to be smooth, and then I'll take care of the contour lines in the middle of the door here. And then it is done. Door's actually coming out super well, and I sanded out most of the little divots and obscurities in the primer, but you can only maybe see a couple of the dots, but those will sand out tomorrow when I get back on it. But the bottom of this is like pretty well sanded, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with pretty much how all of this turned out, and the quarter's done. And just to review on all of it pretty much, It's really just sanded down really nice. I'm really content with it. Feels so fucking smooth. It's so ready for paint. I can't wait to see this thing in all black. It's gonna look so nice. But all in one color, like even this is so close to Nardo gray, like it looks pretty cool. But compared to what it was, it looks so much better. Yeah, the bumper looks really nice. Fenders look really nice. They're sanded, they're prepped. Skirts look really good. Let's find his bumper here. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, she's just chilling there. Yeah, that's smooth as hell. I'm so excited that we hop back on this and that's actually turning out super, super well. And then possibly next week it's ready for paint. Like I'd say maybe towards the middle, maybe even beginning, because tomorrow we're gonna hop back on it. But it's coming out really, really well. And then as like for following up projects, a buddy of mine has a 300ZX and I might actually be doing some body work on that because his clear coat's peeling a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. But he also has some rust damage, and I was actually thinking of giving him a little estimate once this thing's out of here. But as for my Z goes, it's actually been running really nice since then. Since I did the maintenance on it, it was really fucking nice. I did the maintenance on it a couple days ago. Did the diff fluid and I did the oil, and it actually was like, the car wasn't running really good before that, but after that it turned out really nice. Like it was running perfect and I couldn't ask for more. And my buddy got such a clean WRX. I can't believe it. Literally, like there's barely any rust on it, maybe rust on his front passenger fender, just a tiny bit. But other than that, it pulls so hard for having 128K on it and being so clean. So I thought I'd show you guys the actual sensor and the location on my gas pedal. So here's the actual assembly itself, but the actual sensor goes in right here, and then this bar that comes in rests like pretty much on top of that or in between that, and there should be 5 mil of gap. But as you can see, it's touching the bottom spacer, so that spacer's still there, so that's cool. And I just think the sensor's actually bad because it looked like it was in the correct placing, and it lined up with that, lined up with everything. Everything was cool and everything was ready to go. Well, I'm pretty sure it's just bad.